This JUND deck just finished 4th place out of 100 players at the Final Fantasy Izzet Explosive Experiment event, running 4 copies of the Demon Wall and splashing red only to run 4 copies of the Voldarin Thrillseeker in the main deck. Pretty funky stuff. When was the last time JUND did anything in Standard ever? It has been a while to my recollection, and it's cool to see someone trying out something new, especially some new cards from Final Fantasy like the Demon Wall. What is this guy doing in here? It is a 2-mana 3/3 artifact creature Demon Wall. It's got Defender and Menace. It's kind of like the flip half to Rakshasa. Rakshasa is a 2-mana 5/5 that can never block. This is a 2-mana 3/3 that can only block. As long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender, so that's how you turn that off. You can also pay 6 to put 2+1/+1 counters on it, making a 5/5 Menace that can actually attack. It's a weird card. It is a demon, so of course it synergizes well with the Unholy Annex, but this guy only main deck 2 annexes. It's not like we're going full demon package, full annex, and we really benefit off the demons. We only have 2 annexes, although there is a 3rd in the sideboard, so that's interesting. We do have a ton of ways to turn on the counter synergy, though. We have Bristly Bill, 2 of these guys in here. Whenever a land enters, put a +1 counter. All right, so we can put it on the Demon Wall. You know, we could go turn 2, Demon Wall, turn 3, Bristly Bill, land, put the counter on the Demon Wall, swing with a 4/4 Menace, maybe cast a Cut Down, Duress, something like that with it. We also have Innkeeper's Talent, which can distribute tokens, counters every single turn. We have the Voldarin Thrillseeker, so you can go turn 2 Wall, turn 3 Thrillseeker, put 2+1 counters on the Demon Wall, make it a 5/5 and attack with Menace that turn. Sentinel makes the map tokens, and you can use that to potentially put more counters on the Demon Wall, and then even Gix's command could potentially put 2+1 counters on it. So yeah, there are certainly plenty of ways, and the Paw Patch Recruit, if it got targeted, you put counters. So there are plenty of ways to put counters on it. It's just funny to see very intentionally 4 copies of a 2-mana 3/3 in a competitive standard deck. It's not like there aren't other 2-mana 3/3s. There are other 2-mana 3/3s and nobody is running them. So it's very interesting, especially given only 2 copies of the Annex in the deck. Yeah, we're going to see how it goes. Maybe a 2-mana 3/3 is all you need to blunt the 2/2 Izzet Steelcutter Assault. I don't know. We're going to find out. Some things in the sideboard: a cut down, 2 Dreams, not drums, Dreams of Steel and Oil, 2 Agatha's Soul Cauldron. This is cool. You can put things in the cauldron. You can put the Thrillseeker in the cauldron. You could put even the Bristly Bill activated ability or the Demon Wall activated ability into the cauldron and put those on other things. Also puts counters on stuff, so you can put counters on the Demon Wall off of this, plus it doubles as graveyard hate. All this is cool. A single Liliana, some scrap shooter for enchantment and artifact hate, a single copy of Fire Magic from Final Fantasy. 1 mana total, deals 1 damage to each creature, so sweep a lot of small stuff up. 3 mana total, deals 2 damage to each creature, still pretty relevant. And then 6 mana does 3 damage to each creature. I kind of doubt that would come up unless we had some, I don't know, just an Archfiend down and needed to sweep the board, the rest of the stuff. Single Haywire Might, even more artifact and enchantment hate. A single Abrade, even more artifact hate. Mageblade Lizard, I wonder who that's for. I guess for the Izzet double and triple and quadruple spellers of the world. A Heritage Reclamation, even more artifact hate plus graveyard hate. A single Chandra, we'll see if no one has Planeswalker removal. Technically, this does pair well with artifacts, kind of, and the Demon Wall is an artifact. There is some light synergy there, and then the 3rd copy of the Unholy Annex. So, yeah, super funky deck. It's a mishmash, and it's kind of funny. So we will see. Maybe it's a lot less funny than I think. Maybe the Demon Wall is super meta. Let's find out. Let us find out. The Insta-Q versus Skrock. Skrock the Virtuous. It's okay. Sure. Let's hope they have some creatures to interact with. Black. It's Cecil. Okay, we could take a bat if we had to here. Let's see. Artifact or creature? You got it. Thrillseeker down. Okay, 1 Cecil down, 3 more to go. We have a whole bunch of land here. The deck also runs 25 land, which is quite a lot. Okay. Tiny Bones can't get back a permanent. We just played this deck yesterday. I mean, they have more impactful stuff. To waste it on the Tiny Bones is really not ideal. But we will play more creatures and they will die, and it is an issue long term. I think we're going to see if they want to play a... see if they want to play a 3-drop. Like they're running, what, 4 creatures? They're not going to do anything. I think we'll chill here another second. Alright, well, maybe we'll blow one of these now. Whole lot of land. No artifacts or creatures, dude. I ain't got a whole lot going on here. Oh man, what else is in that deck? I can't remember. I just played it yesterday. I think we blow an Anoint with Affliction here. Do they have anything else good in that deck? Actually, do not remember. Tap.gg, I gotta get that open. Wow, more land. That is great. Okay. Duress, there goes my last useful card. Thank you, friend. A cut down? Goodness gracious, we're doing a whole lot of nothing in this game. I just played this deck yesterday. Preacher was the card I wanted to have removal for. But we had nothing else to do for a while. So it's just a 3-3. You go land, 4-4, double it attack, make it 6-6. Yeah, not blocking here. Okay, that is in fact a card. I mean, technically we hold back the Gix if they don't draw anything. I mean, we have to just start drawing cards here. We could trade the Bristly Bill with the Preacher, make a 6-6. If they go for the throat, the 6-6, sad. We could, if we do the first half of the Annex, we could hit a go for the throat, which is pretty unlikely. Yeah, we really don't have that many instants. We could hit an Urgent Necropsy. It's very unlikely, so I think we'll just be mana efficient and take the, take this guy here. Could double it, but it's not super relevant. So here's a 6-6. I think we hold back to block Gix. If they go for the throat, the 6-6, we can still eat the Gix. If they double go for the throat, we're just sad. Go for the throat, part 1. Go for the throat, part 2. Okay. Down to 11. Draw 2 cards. I'm feeling behind. It's a Paw Patch. Okay, thanks for showing up. Black open. We will draw, because we really don't have another option. We technically still have black open if we need it. Nowhere to go with that, though. Well, there's an instant. Evidence X. How good is that? I have to cut down open. Might as well keep it around. But they don't have too many creature types, or types total, right? Show up to 1 target artifact, 1 target creature, 1 target enchantment, 1 target planeswalker. They only have creatures right now. And I'm not aware they actually play anything besides creatures and instants. I mean, we can double walk the Gix into the cut down, right? I mean, I think we just lose game 1. I think it's pretty unlikely they don't have the cut down after drawing all these cards. Or just the backup Gix anyway. How do you win from here? It's not looking good either way. I think, yeah, either they have the backup Gix or an extra cut down for the combat trick. Duress, take my last card. Okay, I think we have firmly and squarely lost game 1 after drawing like 8 lands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. 8 lands. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good here. I think we are content to move to game 2. Sure. Technically, we're still alive, but there's got to be a removal spell in here, right? That will also just kill us. So, just... Alright. Game's over. Sure. We'll just get out of here. We go to game 2. Let's draw fewer lands. Goodness gracious. Who wants to come in? I mean, they're pretty aggressive. They have some decent kind of mid-range creatures, too. They have a lot of creatures, right? Let me just pull up Aether Hub. I just played this deck yesterday. I don't remember all the 3 drops. Beyond the, what else is in there? The Bat, Cecil, Dark Confidant, Gix, and Preacher are the 3 drops, plus Sheldreds. Yeah, okay. Cut down does actually hit a lot of stuff. 1 damage hits only the Bat, really. 3 damage. It's a lot of stuff. Braid's honestly not that bad if you just need more removal here. I don't know if they have any Planeswalker removal. No, they don't. If we want something to stick around a while, that will do it. And they have no enchantments to get rid of. So if we're going to put stuff in, this is the stuff. And then who wants to come out here? Gosh, I mean, Thrillseeker can do stuff like on the play, but I mean, if I'm going to cut a card, this is one of the cards that's getting cut, I think. Duress, honestly, isn't that useful. It just has creature removal for us. But there's no, like, draw engine that just annihilates us, right? So of all the things to cut, I think that one's maybe okay to go. A Braid. And Braid still hits plenty of stuff. Anoint does too. Yeah, everything else is everything else, right? Okay, let's have fewer lands this time. We'll be on the play. On the play. Sure. Yeah. We could save the recruit for turn 3. Hold open a cut down for turn 1 Cecil or Tiny Bones. A lot of pain lands. Okay, we're gonna take damage either way. It's a Cecil. What do you know? That's a good card. We're not gonna have a target for this for a while, actually. I guess we'll play the Paw Patch now. So we have a new 3-drop to play. Nope, we had a new 3-drop to play. Why did they want to bring that in? Okay. Well. Enjoy this part. I mean, it happens to work versus Urgent Necropsy, but I'm not really too worried about that.
You're telling me what drop it?
Kind of seems unlikely we're ever able to cast this, right? Maybe Terror Sound is just better at this point. It's the only card that is hurt off a Ghost Vacuum. I think it's fine to see it go. I don't think I need to blow Terra Sunder on the Ghost Vacuum either. Creature just gets eaten by Liliana. Okay.
Off you go.
Digging through their own graveyard. Alright, that's fair. Sure. I mean, I guess we could blow Terra Sunder on it if they really think they're going to get up to 6 mana. But I'm just not worried about it. I'm more incentivized to blow it, so if we hit land, we can Archfiend and plus maybe if we really want to. I mean, I guess it'll be an issue eventually. Sure. That's fine. I don't care. Alright, we do in fact hit the land here. Plus keep Lil alive.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Okay. If we protect it, we just minus Liliana and keep her alive again and to eat the Sheldred. We lose our 6/6, but she's nasty to deal with. Their whole deck is just creatures. I think we do okay if we do it this way. Death touch, dead. Draw, lose some life. Minus here, keep Liliana around. I mean, God knows how many creatures we will kill with her over the course of the game. Seems worth it, just keep her around. Down to 10. Free counter. Play a card. Keep eating the pain land damage. Yeah. All right. We go to game 3. I don't know why we have Terra Sunder in the deck. We can probably get rid of that. I don't know why they put Ghost Vacuum in either. Let's take out probably Terra Sunder. It's a 4-mana card. Most of the stuff's pretty cheap, though. Like, honestly, I think a Braid is... Just putting in the extra Braid kills... Oh, we don't have the extra Braid. Oh, we gotta put that in. Okay. We could put in another Duress. To what end? Yeah, maybe Terra Sunder's the best card we have. A random Scrap Shooter? It's just a random 4/4. It just blocks their stuff, okay? We don't have to give them anything. It might be better than the 4-mana Terra Sunder. It's very expensive. We don't need Graveyard Hate. Yeah, that's fine. Or you can put a Thrill Seeker back in, but yeah, it's fine. Let's do it like this. I feel like Thrill Seeker's gonna be better on the play. Turn 2, play your wall. Turn 3, Thrill Seeker. Attack on the play with a 5/5. On the draw in this game, it's a no-lander. You know how I feel about that. The force is not on my side. Okay, 3-lander. Looks great. I like this. We're on the draw. Dang, you put back the Archfiend here? Just curve out? I guess you do. You gotta keep all the removal on the draw. Yeah, I think it's gotta be this. I don't think you can put back land either. Cecil returns. Annex is okay, if we can survive. Duress. Sure. See, they take Go for the Throat or the Annex here. Annex it is. And a Dreams of Steel and Oil. Okay, all the creatures are gone. That's cool. Here's a fast land. And we're back to game 1 again. 4 lands and nothing else to do. Oh, they have nothing to do either. Wow. They shouldn't have it. Oh, they could have a 4-drop in hand, I guess. So let's take a look here. You got a Sheldred for us? It's never gonna get... Oh, you do. And you have a Tiny Bones, too. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. If we want to cast Go for Throw, it's gonna cast either way. I mean, technically, if you take the Tiny Bones and they deploy the Sheldred... Oof, that's not good. That is not good.
Drop it.
If they Tiny Bones and they cast, can they cast Unholy Annex for 3? I almost want to keep the land here. Whew, okay. I mean, that's part of the problem. But I think we just lose to Liliana just like they did in game 2. We need to top deck an Annex. And then mysteriously top deck in a Braid just to slow down the Liliana. But if they ult, I think we're toasted here. It's a Fish. It's a land. Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of your secrets.
If they get greedy and ult next turn, we could still win. Just keep 2 lands. Sack the Fish. Draw a card. It's a land. No need to ult. You just plus here and chill. Ult next turn.
Overthink things.
Okay, they just minus it. I mean, we probably scoop. All right, well, what's actually going to get us out of this here? What is our Planeswalker answer? Urgent Necropsy off the top. is our answer. Oh, they -6. Well, that's nice. We definitely want black. We want double black if we can keep it. Yeah. Sacrifice this. Yeah. Everything else looks good. Okay, I mean, if they don't have removal in hand, there is technically a chance. We're drawing extra cards every turn, which I don't love, but, alright, it's not a creature. I think we needed a creature to put on pressure. We needed a creature here into a removal spell to kill the blocker, and then have them have nothing. But, this is not ideal. We could still hit an Annex off the top and potentially... Oh, there it is. Okay. We will start drawing cards every turn. We'll see if that's enough. Of any of the possible outs, this was one of them. And the next thing we need is the Urgent Necropsy. That's the next one to go. Of course, this one's getting discarded. Drawing 2 cards every turn. Okay. Once they get to 10, they flip the Cecil. Planeswalker down, that's okay. She's not really good on this board state. It's another land. Joy to us. We cannot cottage even if we wanted to. Death by Liliana. And we flip the Annex and then just minus kill that too. So we're pretty wrapped up here, I think. Because if they order the triggers, they could have flipped the Cecil there. That's something to remember if you're running this deck yourself. If you can, try to order the Gix triggers first, and drop below 10, and then do the Cecil trigger. All right, we'll take one more draw and then we'll just concede because this is not so good. Urgent Necropsy off the top. We'd kill Liliana and, like, the bat, get back the Paw Patch, play the Paw Patch, and still probably lose. This is funny. It's just nothing matters here. Yeah, they're going to kill whatever we play, right? Low and last go for the throat. Just for good measure. Oh, was it a good game? I mean, it's about the same as game 2. I would say, for whatever reason, our game 2 is less painful, right? I feel like it didn't, like it ended quicker. Maybe it's just because I'm on the opposite side of this. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's try to have some games where we're on the play with the Thrill Seeker, right? Like, I feel like that's what we want to experience here. That was pretty painful, though. Game 1, 7 lands. Game 2, Death by Liliana on our side. Game 3, Death by Liliana on the opponent's side. Okay, I mean, it's kind of a curve, I guess. On the draw? Sure. I feel like I can't read this name. It's Kraka, but it doesn't feel like I should be saying that. Let's go ahead and take the duress here. I guess if we're going to take pain, then let's do it this way anyway. Steel Cutter? Oh, double Steel Cutter. I guess you still take it, right? They actually don't have enough. They don't have a lot of land, which is funny. Yeah, nothing can kill our creatures, so... And Burst Lightning's not big enough. Let's hope they just whiff on land here. They hit the opt. We're gonna go turn 2, talent 1 to the bottom. Do you hit a land? Oh, no you don't. Bad boy. Okay, here's our enchantment. Opponent does nothing. Here is a Preacher. Draw some fresh cards every turn. It's a 3/5. They're done. They're over it. Rank 117 Mythic. Says, I've had enough of this. Alright, it's the Izzet deck. Fire Magic seems good. Braid seems good. Lizard seems good. Dreams of Steel and Oil seems good. Hey, why might we just have all of the, I don't know if we need Graveyard Hate per se. Okay, feels like cut down is too little, right? The direct creature removal just feels like it's always too little. I don't even know if we need really any of this stuff. Is it overkill to have this many artifact hate, or you just have to run it? Gix's command, I've also decided, is weird, because you sweep the creatures, nothing left, but in theory we have infinite. We'll be able to draw this game. Unholy Annex is not really as good on the draw. We're just gonna get run over. Unless, I mean, we have so much freaking hate for the Steel Cutter. Maybe we're okay. Maybe just cut the freaking Thrill Seeker, which is the card I at least want to play anyway. Just go Demon Wall into Annex, gain some life every turn. I don't think Chandra is the way on the draw. Let's give this a go. We have like, what, 7 or 8 artifact hate spells now? It's a significant sideboard for them. Maybe they're not all artifact hate. We got the Magebane guy in there, but we're not unprepared. If we're gonna do okay after the sideboarding, like, we should do okay. This is fine by me. We got the Demon Wall showing up. We could go turn 3 Bristly Bill into land. Pump the Demon Wall. Opponent with the mulligan. Fire Magic. We don't have any red yet. We'll get this going here. Permanents you control with counters have Ward 1. How much do I value that? It prevents the, That's a 1/3 creature you might want removal for. Well, let's see how nasty this turn is. It's a 2/4. I don't think we're blocking, sadly. I don't know if they'll let us block. For the record, we did not see any Drake Catcher in the first game. Okay, it's just dead. Swing for 3. Make a Drake. It's now making question if we do need to run some number of cutdowns here. Fire Magic. 2 damage to each creature is not enough, even if we had the thing. I guess we go Bristly Bill, land, Might into nothing. It's not particularly heroic, I would say. Okay. Do we need the cutdowns? The problem is the cutdowns just don't scale versus the Steel Cutter. But we do maybe need answers to this Drake Catcher. To the face. Probably block with Bristly Bill. Opt. You got 3 ops? We could double block with the Might too. We don't need the Might yet. We might need it later. I don't think we particularly need Bristly Bill. I mean, it feels like a Monstrous Rage turn. Let's try the single block. We'll keep the Might around another turn. This town. Bounce the token, bounce the Bristly Bill. There's the Rage, which they did have also. Hit for 6, make 2 Drakes. Lovely. Scrap Shooter. Okay, I mean, I feel like we have lost this round, essentially. 4/4 reach. We don't need to get the card. We could kill the Monstrous Rage, but it would shrink it. They would draw a card, which is nasty. It does shrink it though. Maybe it's our best chance to survive here. It's such a waste, right? Give them a free card. It's likely a Prowess trigger too. Make 2 Drakes anyway. I don't know, man. I don't know that it's worth killing the 1/1 token to give him a fresh card to double spell again. Seems like not worth the payoff. Okay. Alright. Well, that's nice. Blocking doesn't really matter. It delays them a single one, but... Is it lethal anyway? It's 8. Go up 2 of the death trigger. Okay, probably good to scoop here, yeah? So do we need cut down for game 3? They might only run like 2 hatchers, you know? Who say they draw it? But probably better than some of the other stuff we have in here. This kills an artifact, actually. It's so interesting. Let's just keep cutting these. Let's try to get some cut downs in here if we can. We'll be on the play this game, which makes life way better. Cut some other random stuff. Okay, last game. Totally reasonable. We walk away with a win. We have plenty of sideboarding against this deck. I hate this avatar. This guy needs to be punched in the face. We on the play. Good. Good hand. We don't have to dreams on 1. Artifact or creature. We get the paw patch down early. And then dreams or a braid on 2. Sure. That's nice. That lets us double spell. Okay, take a look. Artifact or creature. Thunderclap Trainer, Rage, Sleight of Hand, Torch the Tower. If we play the Paw Patch here, it just dies to Torch, so let's save it one more turn. Well, we'll throw it down now. Looks like one of them will survive at least. Then follow up with the Archfiend next turn. They're also stuck on red here. They have no blue mana. Okay. Draw up. Can they hit blue? They do. Turn on all their stuff. That's nice for them. Okay. I don't think we're duressing. I guess we could see if they want to target this with something. They could into the Flood Maw instead of into the Flood Mawing our Archfiend, I guess. Let's hope if we tap out, they can't go like land, VV, Rage, pop off. That would be sucky, but I'm still going to play the Archfiend here. Alright, here comes the double spell. We have the answer, though. This is not game over. One to the top is not great. I think no blocks, because we got the Abrade ready to go. He's definitely thinking about the Rage. No, we'll keep our creature. It's okay. You want to get in there? That's fun. Do we Lizard or Duress here? If they have stock up, I guess you have to Duress, right? Or like a next Steel Cutter or something. I mean, they have a lot of damage. They have the Rage, plus if they top deck anything good. Oh, they have a bounce spell. They do have Into the Flood Maw. They lose the rage. I think we are attacking. Not sure we're blocking on the way back. Let's see how good your top deck game is. That's a card. Alone it doesn't do anything, though. The Demon Wall. I mean, I think we go to town with the Archfiend here. What if they block the 2/2? It's possible they don't. It's possible they get chicken here. They just don't know what we could run. And yeah, I think it's just the Archfiend in the air. And you just pray, man. Pray they whiff. Pray they don't go stock up into pop-off. Touching lands is not good. Feels like they have a plan. Do nothing, though. Okay. Double Demon Wall is interesting. Technically, we could play the Lizard first, I guess. In case they are going to, like, opt into something. Which would be weird, but is possible. I don't see any stick there. I don't see any stick at all. If they take the free block with VV this turn, they're not as afraid. Yeah, it's fine. Drop to 9. We drop to 11. Dude cannot attack, but we could throw him away to block the 1/1. This card in hand is... I think it was a land last turn. Down to 8. They can get back... what? Either Rage or, like, Opt, I guess. 4 mana to level up. If they cast it, we get the Lizard trigger again. They're fairly close to dead with no flyer. VV, despite looking like a flyer, does not actually fly. Floodmaw would be good. Floodmaw would be very good against us, I guess. Bounce to 6/6. Set us back a turn. Floodmaw, Sleight of Hand, or Rage for next turn to make a ton of mana, but they have to enter the 6/6 here. It's got to be into the Floodmaw, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Do we want to trade away the 2/2 is the question. It'll make it a 3/3. They double block it with, oh, they just block it with V for free. Yeah, there's no point in doing that, I guess. We can't threaten lethal. Just this guy. They bounce it. Put the counter on this thing. We now can actually attack with this guy, which is interesting. Hone it to 7. Replay the Archfiend. Okay, let's see the top deck game. We now have a 4/4 Menace, a 6/6 Flyer, and 2 more creatures. We walk away with game 3. Whew. That is the power of Vivi right there. Not a very good top deck. I guess so. Not really. Not a very good top deck. Early, if you can set her up, she's great, but top deck late with no gas. There's nowhere to go. I will say, so far, I am not over the moon about this deck. I have yet to see it do the thing. It feels very much like how JUND has been for a while now, which is it ain't doing all the powerful things that everyone else is doing. We'll give it one last match here. No green, double duress, on the draw. Nothing to do for turn 3. I guess we cast the Thrill Seeker on 3. Who are we up against? How good is double duress versus the meta? Why is this so painful? Is it 16%? Abzan Yuna could take a Beanstalk, Dimir could take stuff, then red aggro 4-color domain. Maybe double duress is worth it. And we're on the draw. Maybe it'll be okay. It's not a black. Okay, well, I mean, we can cast a Thrill Seeker. We could take a Annex here. Liliana, you can probably go. We're not planning to play a creature next turn. I think we'll just take Liliana. Alright, that'll eventually be playable. I guess we'll fire off another Duress. I'm gonna be able to cast it for a while anyway. Sure. Cut down can awkwardly kill the Thrill Seeker with the effect on the stack. Unless they tap out. The Demon Wall showing up. This is fine. It's a 3/3, and I think we're just trading here. I'm not sure I want to deal with half my life gone. We don't know if we're gonna hit the next land or not. It's so low to drop this early. We don't have an answer to it. We could stand a cut down or something here. Fast land. Okay, we get one more turn to potentially hit like a go for throw it or cut down. Let's get rid of the slasher. Don't think I really want to drop to 9 in one turn. Okay. Sentinel is not bad here. If they let us. Land on top. Okay. Our brethren cannot block. We have our own Annex. Plus Bristly Bill. How aggro do we want to be here versus a slasher and a Rakshasa? Not that aggro, right? I don't think they have a go for the throat though. So which half of the chamber do we cast? We don't really need the draw power yet. Unless you really want to attack with the Demon Wall this turn. Yeah, I don't think that's that bad. Goodbye. That's okay. I don't think they have anything for that last card. Oh, they do. They got some... Maybe they have a little stick here? I'm hoping they have nothing. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're on full control there. I think the last card's a land. So if we block this thing, what happens? Decayed counter on all of our creatures, then we can't attack with any of our creatures. How much damage do we get in for? 10, 14. I mean, you basically have lethal with the cottage. We go to game 2 versus Mono Black. They do have a lot of creatures. Cut down actually does have targets, including the bat. They may not have a Planeswalker removal. I don't know how good this card is against them, though. Create an artifact token that does nothing. I don't know about that. Scrap Shooter seems generically good. We don't need Graveyard Hate per se. Artifacts. Enchantment Hate is good. On the draw, I still don't think Thrill Seeker is what we're trying to do on the draw. We just need to interact and survive. Paw Patch is generically good against black. Bristly Bill is weird. I guess we don't need Terra Sunder. Maybe we don't need a talent. If we're just having a battle of attrition. Just play all the creature and all the removal spells. Okay, on the draw. Turn 2 Demon Waltz, turn 3 Sentinel. Seems okay enough. Nothing to take. Cottage. Liliana showing up right after the duress. That's really nice. Okay, I mean, I feel like they'll probably kill this thing, but, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. One go for the throat down. Do nothing. Looks like they thought about it. Well, that's one way to deal with it.
Nobody knows Dominaria shadows like me. Off you go.
Okay, let's see if they have it go for the throat now. If they saved it, now they protect Liliana. If that's why they had stick their last turn, then it's the classic on the draw against Liliana is a tough place to be. We at least have the cottage coming eventually, but all of our lands come in tapped. So it's not even necessarily a turn 5 attack. The creature isn't bad. We can't play the Scrap Shooter with our current hand unless we get really lucky off the land, so I think it's just the attack here. And it feels like the Go for the Throat will come out. Forward move to combat, no with Affliction. Alright, I mean, we'll play another creature, I think. Did they not plus Liliana last turn? Is that what happened? Okay. We got plenty of land to discard, though. Alright, they're the first to annex and the first to Liliana. That is quite tough. They also are not plusing Liliana. They refuse to plus Liliana, which is interesting. Next turn we could attack with Cottage in theory. They finally plus. Fastland can go. More removal spells. I mean, if you got Liliana and Annex and a bunch of removal spells, you're sitting pretty. We could go for the attack into 2 open mana. Otherwise, we play a creature and, geez, it's pretty bad no matter what you do, right? I don't think we fire up the Cottage into the open mana. Bristly Bill. Doesn't feel like we need you. We'll see if they're willing to give up Liliana here. They are. Alright. Finally she's gone.
Sacrifices must be made.
4 mana open. We have our... Alright. Nothing? I think we killed the Sanctuary here. I mean, they've been weirdly tight on land all game, right? There's no stick? There's no opportunity to do that? Non-artifact creature. Did I just have full control for that? I didn't, Artifact or creature card, okay. Maybe I need to set stick. Maybe I need to set set full control for that. I didn't realize that would be the case. That's a card. Demon goes down. They're down to 12. We're actually kind of in this game. It's not a bad follow-up either. You can go. Attack for 2, take the draw. Alright, here's what it is. Artifact or creature. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the Bloodletter here. Drop to 8. They have enough mana to do everything, though. Are we attacking with the cottage here? I guess so, right? I mean, they're under a lot of pressure. They're gonna flip the Annex, and then we just have to get lucky. We could also defend Liana with the cottage. They're gonna flip the Annex. We have no answer to that. And we have too many creatures to... That's tough, man. Could play Gix's Command. There are no creatures down here. Drop to 4 for what it's worth.
Don't overthink things.
I mean, if we hit a removal spell off the top and they attack, I guess we'll go up to 6 anyway.
Zombies and leave.
Okay. Not impressed. Both slashers untap here. I mean, if they get greedy, then what? I think max hit for 7. They'll be at 8 after this turn. So this drops you to 16 and then 8 and then 4. Kill a creature, drop to 2. Drain us, drop to 0. But like, what are you going to do, right? We go up to 8 here. I don't see how we really get out of this, to be honest. So we can throw away a Demon Wall. I just don't really see... If we had our own Annex, maybe you keep the Demon Wall for that, but I just don't really see a way out. I think if I'm going to trade someone, it's going to be this one. We still lose 2 off the... Never mind. Okay, probably about ready to scoop here. I don't think land's going to do it. I think we'll go on to the final game. Well, that was the final game. All right, put us out of our misery. Whew. You know what? Oh, I guess the counter update really quick. Okay. We on the play. We could try to do the Thrill Seeker thing and be just aggressive and obnoxious. I don't know that I would cut much from this. No, I don't. I really don't want to put it in the Thrill Seeker. I really don't. You could cut a Bristly Bill, but I like having 2 drops in general. The ward off the talent is okay, but it's just a removal fest. We'll be down 1 creature. And they'll have the same number of creatures and removal spells, so I don't think I want to put in that enchantment. On the play. Turn 1 Duress. Pretty decent. No green, but artifact or creature. I guess we'll keep our creatures. It's a green source. Exile it. The Slasher is always annoying. The Revenant is an interesting issue long term, right? We can exile the Slasher with a Terra Sunder eventually, maybe. Okay, one problem down. Well, there goes our creature. And we're officially on the board. Oh, they take that one. Interesting. Guess that makes sense. They can now pick off the Sentinel. There's nothing we can do about that. It's a battle of removal. See if they go slash or removal spell. Oh, removal spell. Okay. There's our next removal spell. You're getting exiled. Question about that. Goodbye. Just 1 for 1. Bloodbath back and forth. You can get a counter though. And you survive cutdown. So we're getting that counter. And then they go land, Sheldred, we sack it. Which would be sad, but we'll see. No 5th land. Nothing to do. Yeah, we're getting a cottage in here, I guess. And let's go for throw. No affliction. Okay. Still, they don't have the 5th land yet. Demon Wall doing nothing. No counters. Liliana, sack creature. I'm about done, dude. I'm about over this.
But I'm taking one of your friends has to leave.
Oh man, I'm about over this. It's all fair. Somebody's got to have Liliana first. Somebody's got to have the Annex first. They don't plus again. They really love their hands. Second game in a row. They just do not plus. Nope, they plus. Okay.
We all have things.
Gix's command goes down. All right. Ho ho ho. They're probably gonna plus next turn. If they ban a land, it's bad. Total mana of permanence. Oh, we don't have enough mana to deal with that, do we? I mean, we have a total of 5 mana. So we're not going to be able to kill multiple things. So I guess we're just picking off Liliana here. Before they plus again. Artifact, 0. Creature, 0. Enchantment, 0. Planeswalker, 1. 3 mana worth. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Game goes on. They hit their 5th land. They play a freaking OG Sheldred. Or maybe New Age. They don't do it. They're waiting for us to play a creature out. So they would just have to sack it, right? I mean, we don't have to do that. We'll see if they have yet another in-speed interaction. They do. Okay. Sure. Okay, we wait, and they refuse to play Sheldred until we have a creature to hit. That's a creature to hit. We play that, just dies immediately. Feels like it's not worth it. And now it's a question of who hits the Annex first, and we are the first to hit an Annex. Let's go. Okay, we're back in the game. Sure. It's fine, they gotta play it eventually. Another removal spell. Infinite, dude. Infinite. All right. We'll keep going. Bristly Bill land. Save the scrap shooter in case they actually hit their own annex. Another rule spell. Okay. Still, we're going with the annex. Down to 14. We actually don't have that many demons left. Sheldred finally arrives. Not helpful. I could play the scrap shooter into nothing. Sitting for the annex seems maybe not even helpful at this point in time. Opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Creature planes over they control. God. Okay, down to 12. Menace. Down to 8. Okay. Are we double blocking this thing? We kind of want the Preacher to survive. I think the answer is actually no. If we attack with the Preacher, we get an infinite stream of blockers. Drop to 6, they hit for 4, drop us to 2. And then, yeah, we lose if we can't hit another demon. And Bloodletter will double it, and that'll be game. This has been a miserable... The whole day has been miserable. Did not really like this deck. Didn't really do anything. Man. Yeah, that's game. Not a fan. I understand some of you guys are going to comment that, oh, well, you removed the Thrill Seeker every game, so you never got to see it, but I don't think that's the card I wanted to keep in the deck. Whew. Okay. That was tough, man. I did not enjoy this deck very much. And the Battle of Attritions were just not very pleasant either, but that's okay. Whew. Man. And the bug is in the game as well. So, man, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to call it there. We're going to move on. We're going to have a better day tomorrow. You guys are going to have a great rest of your day. That's for sure. Can't get lower than this. Obviously, I could. Okay, it's just a game. As always, have a great day. Like and subscribe if you tolerate it. If you stuck out to the end, you are a champion. And I will see you in the next one.